If you haven't started to talk about sustainability, it's no better time to start it doing than now. My name is Irma Struskaite, I'm head of communication unit, and I wanted to share with you today the story, what has changed since we actively started to communicate about our communication actions. Exactly 1 year ago, we felt the program management bodies are talking about sustainability. There is a vibe also between our colleagues that want to do more, and also at the same time, Commission issued many guidance and supporting documents to encourage everyone to act in a more sustainable way. It was the right time to take an action and to show our engagement. So we put a sustainability project into our communication plan. We engaged ourselves to do more, to think more towards a cleaner and environment. During this year, we reflected and took the actions in different levels. On personal level, to see what I can do as the person, an organizational level, to see what we can do better as an organization, and also an institutional level, what our program management bodies can do better. When you start thinking about it, when you are engaged, you also see that many things are happening around. We see that there was a huge change in ourselves because we started to exchange with our colleagues on what actions we are doing. My colleague Ilaria was saying, I'm paperless. I don't print anything when I go to events. Myself, I told, I am not the case, but why I can't be like Ilaria? And now I'm not printing any agendas when I go to the events. We also see that the changes happened with our projects. When we started to communicate and explain them guidance, we put the guidance in the program manual to encourage them to act in the way Commission also expects. We got a lot of positive feedback and encouragement. So it was also encouraging us to understand that we are on the right way. When we started to communicate more about the actions we do in the videos, in the articles, we started also to notice people, organizations around us that act in the same way. And our suppliers. You go to the hotel, you see that instead of putting papers on each desk, they put it on the side and only the ones who really need can use this material. Or it's the hotel that uses all environmental friendly heating system. All those examples are inspiring, and it was always good to tell the compliments to the suppliers and also to express our expectations in the public procurement documents. This is a little bit our story. I think the biggest thing what we managed to reach that the changes happened in ourselves, in our organization. We could also see that we don't need to be dreamers. We don't need to do more. Everything starts from the small things. And nothing can change in one day. It won't happen that if the organization only travels by plane, we're encouraged on the next day after implementing this strategy, everyone will start traveling by train. But when you see that now colleagues between themselves cooperate and think about the alternative ways of traveling, you see, well, it's nice, and you see this change happening. Maybe some of the examples I gave you might think, yes, it's simple. There is not a lot you need to do, and you are completely right. All big things start from the small things. If tomorrow you can do better than what you did today, that's already the change. That's something we can do for ourselves and for our nature.